Quinn Marquez here. I'm here at the basement of the Cub where I'm getting ready to help out student life. Get ready for comedic performance by, what's that guy's name again?
Louis Ramey.
Louis Ramey. I'm going to help them do whatever they need to do to get the show set up. So let's go and get my hands dirty and see where it goes. It's going to take a while, so all right, do y'all think that's enough ice?
Yeah.
Should be good.
Been here long enough.
Do you think there was an easier way of doing this?
No problem.
I don't think so either. I mean,
Could have dove in there and just grabbed some.
do you want me to get in there? That's a horrible idea. You're trying to trick me. All right, let's check it out. We got a comedy show going on later on. It's gonna be the funniest thing ever. Like anything you've had funny in your life, this will be funnier. I'm gonna make it rain on this guy. Hey, you want some flyers? I'm just joking, you can only have one. Sorry, you can only have one. What are y'all studying? Why don't you study this?
Okay.
Bam, comedy show.
You don't kind of give it to somebody else.
You don't want it?
I'm here for that.
What do you mean you're here for that?
I'm going to that.
I'm going to that too, but what do you mean you're here for it?
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it
I
too.
could have went home.
Shoot.
I'm going to
You don't think I have something better to do with my time? I could have been doing absolutely nothing. Louis Ramey, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there then. You're gonna be there? Yeah. Can I save you a seat by me?
Yeah.
I think something magical is happening right now. So thanks for coming out tonight. How's everybody doing? Got a great crowd out. Thank you, thank you. Cool, so where are you from? Just hanging out as president.
So, Mr. President,
Yeah.
can I have a copy paper? Could we get some more possibly?
Copy paper now! As president! Done. Anybody else have any quandaries or questions?
Hi, how are you?
Quinn Marquez. I'm sorry, we're part of student media, or I'm part of student media. We have a show here called Badger BS, Badger Banter Session. It's not what you think.
Badger BS. Okay.
Badger Banter Session.
Hey, here you've been impersonating me, buddy.
I didn't do that. I wasn't, wait, President Andrew Alexander. No, not never. I would never try to be president. I'm just a lonely squirrel and you're the man. What
You're
is
a
it?
lonely squirrel.
What is this? I like that.
Sweater.
Sweater, I like that. Heard sweaters are in these days.
They are totally in.
We're like twins right now.
I like your watch.
I appreciate that. I like your camera.
Oh, thank you very much.
Anyways, about the whole job thing, I was sitting at a table and people just started asking me questions and I was like, I had to help them out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're cool then?
We're cool.
All right, cool, sweet. That was scary. It's time for another Badger BS. Hello everyone, and welcome to Badger BS, the only show that wishes Thomas the Train was really a train. I'm your host Q, and today I have Mr. Colton Castillo from WT. How are you doing today?
I'm actually doing very well, Quentin. Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah, man. So what's your major on in WT?
My major at WT currently is SES, Sports and Exercise Science.
Sweet. Sports and exercise science. So you're going to be like you're going to be on the sports science ESPN show?
That's the plan one day. I mean, you know, if my life goes that direction, I'm gonna hit at it, you know. Actually, though, what I plan on doing is getting certified to be a personal trainer one day, hopefully in the next year or so. And so this is the best route in order to educate myself on that.
Bam!
There you go.
Have you seen the show?
I have seen the show a number of times.
Cool.
Very entertaining. You do well with it.
Thank you very much. So let's go and get right into it. Let's see here. First topic of the day is from Siri. People looking down on others' majors. So now there's some people go to college to be engineers, some people go to college to be doctors, lawyers, some people go to college to be janitors and whatever. What's your stance on people looking down on other people's majors just because they're not going for the same things other people are?
I think, well, I don't agree with that, first of all, because you think about it, there's always a need for every type of job in the world, because if it wasn't there, then that job wouldn't get done, and it would just cause a chain reaction for other things. So by looking down on someone else's major just because it may not be your own or might not be something you're doing, I don't necessarily agree with, because if you talk down on this person, You might hurt their feelings. You might cause them to rethink what they're doing in life. But if that's what they enjoy, that's their passion, I think they can put their all into it. Their heart's going to be in it, and they're going to do the best that they possibly can in it. And in turn, in the end, everyone's going to have a job in that field, and they're going to be able to carry it out the way they need to because they wanted to do it in the first place.
And if you're going to school anyway, hey, at least they're going to school. They're doing something. They're going out for what they want to do. And I don't think you should be judging people on just because they're not going for the same thing you are. I mean, I wish I could go to school to just lounge around and watch cops all day, but they don't offer a degree for that. So I have to go to school.
Not yet. I might come up soon.
Not yet. It makes you kind of sweaty when you watch cops, don't you think?
A little bit. It gets a weird feeling.
Like,
but
I show up to the gym already sweating. They're like, you were watching cops before you came here, didn't you? I was like, you got me. I was
That's a
watching
good one.
cops.
That's a good one.
All right, let's go and get the second one.
Classic.
Ooh, this one's a good one. It doesn't have a name, but it says, how do you nicely tell someone that they smell bad?
Nicely tell someone they smell bad.
Like, you don't want to be rude, I mean, but you got to let them know. I mean, what if you're
Okay.
like in a rocket ship with them
That's true.
or a tank?
If you're in a rocket ship with them, I would hope you got this taken care of before.
Well, I mean, that's just a
That was an example?
an example, yeah. What if
Okay.
you're like in a tank or a rocket ship or you're robbing a bank together and they stink?
Okay. How to put it nicely? I don't think there's any way you possibly. I mean, you can say it nicely, but the person you're talking to, they might end up getting offended anyway.
I think you're running into a situation where they're going to get offended no matter what you say. My suggestion would be, out of the blue, just buy him some deodorant or buy him some cologne and be like, hey, I bought this the other day for my cousin and I thought of you too, so I want you to have this. Make sure you wear it every day.
And then also, if you really do need a way to tell them, I think it's the setting that you do. Are you going to say it in front of a whole group of people to where it embarrasses them? Or you can, invite them off in the corner with you somewhere in private and just have an honest conversation with them.
I think in these situations, it always has to be done in private. I mean, if you're going to embarrass a person, don't embarrass them in front of other people.
Right.
Him or her, whoever it is. Make sure you pull them aside, give them, what I like to use manager techniques, leadership techniques. You give them 2 compliments and then 1 opportunity. So you're saying, hey, you're really a great friend. I like hanging out with you. You always tell great jokes. On the other hand, you might need to go do something about that.
So, I mean, there's a positive way you can go about it.
Exactly. Don't make the person feel like a jerk, you jerk. And just go buy them some cologne and just kind of be like nonchalant about it.
It can get resolved. It's just the way you do it.
There you go. Ooh, this is a long one. Alma Bustamante. She watches this show a lot.
Okay.
What is your best pickup line? What is the best pickup line that someone has said to you? Well, I'll let you go first, Mr. Castillo.
So, my best pickup line first?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. I've never really used pickup lines.
You just walk around and girls just
Well,
follow you,
okay,
huh?
no. What I do, if I see a girl that I think is attractive, and I think she's a pretty girl, I'll tell her that. Why do you have to resort to pickup lines and
I agree.
just cheesy little, hey, how much does a polar bear weigh? You've heard that one, right?
Enough to break the ice.
I think if I see a girl and I think she's attractive, I'll work up the courage to go up to her and I say, hey, I just want you to know I think you're very attractive. And then I'll go off and do my thing. And if she wants to have a conversation, I'd be more than happy to. But I'll leave that in her, I'll put that ball in her court because I don't want to force anything on her. That's going to make her uncomfortable, and that's just going to make me look bad in the end.
Are you hitting on me right now?
I think you're attractive and you do the show really well, and that's all I have to say about that.
We should see about hanging out later on.
I'd be more than happy to.
As it comes for me and pickup lines, I mean, I'm a cheesy guy. I'm a funny dude. I mean, I come off as just that guy. Honestly, if I'm attracted to somebody, I kind of don't talk to them. I'm actually shy around people that I'm really attracted to. And if I'm just joking around with you, some pickup lines, a polar bear, other things. I wish I was an astronaut, so I'll get into your orbit. That's probably the best one.
That's a good
But
one.
pickup lines, they're cheesy, they're done. If you're joking around, by all means, do them. If you actually feel something for this young lady or if you feel something for this young man, like Mr. Colton Castillo here said, go up to him, let him know, see what happens, ask him out for coffee or something. I mean, do you really want to resort to referring to them as a rocket ship or Tennessee, the 10 IC, or whatever it is.
There's
whatever,
so many of them.
Whatever pickup lines you're using, stop it. It's cheesy. The girls don't like it. I would know. If you're playing around, by all means, go ahead.
And what was that next part of it?
Oh,
Best one done on you.
best one done on you.
I actually haven't caught many pickup lines.
No? You look like a stud muffin. I figure people be picking you up left and right.
Oh, I guess one that stood out to me one time, someone said, if this had something to do with like you're like in the construction zone, I'd give you a double fine, something like that. It was worded really nicely though, it kind of made me laugh. And so I guess it worked in a way.
I've had a pretty funny pickup line. Kids watch this show, so I can't really say it. But let's just, it made me red, and that's rare, like that rarely happens. For a girl to actually make me laugh or to like make me blush is a pretty hard feat to do. But they did, and it's inappropriate for kids, and I know kids are watching this, so I'm not gonna say it. Do you have anything you want to say to our fans at Badge BS?
What would I like to say? Just I hope everyone has a wonderful day whenever you're viewing this. Just I hope you have a great day. And don't focus so much on things that may bring you down at times, because it happens to everyone. The best thing you can do in any situation is choose to see the positives, the silver lining, because that's going to end up the best for you in the long run. And that's all you can do. So stay positive, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Quentin, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
And remember, if you have topics that you want to put in, please follow the AC Ranger on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and you can put them on there. Or you could also leave your comments on this video, and I will make sure to get them in the box, so that way we can do it next time. As always, until next time I see y'all, y'all keep doing what you're doing, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.